Oh my god, I nearly fell off that chair. Oh my god. Hey guys, it's Amaya. Welcome back to my channel. Why aren't we focusing? I am super excited for this video. I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a week. I love food. I'm such a foodie. I wake up every single day and think about food. Since being at uni, I've got so much more into cooking. Before uni, I would hate the thought of cooking. Like, cooking actually seems so boring to me, but now I love it. It gives me such an opportunity to like chill. Like, I see that as my unwinding time to just listen to a podcast and just cook something. I'm just gonna get my camera out every time I am eating something for the next few days. It's currently Sunday and I'm gonna be filming this until Wednesday because on Wednesday I'm actually going on holiday, so I'm gonna be filming this up until then. As a uni student, it can be really hard sometimes to think of meals to make, meals that are somewhat healthy and also quite cheap. These are the things that I really like to make as a uni student. I'm also going to be talking about in this video how to meal prep, because I know that's something that a lot of uni students think about. I know uni is finished now for the summer, but whether you're a uni student who's about to go in the following uni year or you're starting uni in September, I just thought this video would be useful for anybody. So I'm also going to be in this video sharing some of my favorite meal prepping tips. And let me tell you, I eat real good when I'm back at home and have like the whole kitchen to myself, basically. I just love it. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. The most beautiful, actually it doesn't look that appetizing, but I am so excited. If you can't tell what it is, I have some pesto pasta. I love pesto pasta. It is one of my, I was gonna say it's one of my guilty pleasure dinners. It's so not, it's not guilty. I just love Italian food and it makes me so excited to go to Sicily because I'm just gonna be eating Italian food for 2 weeks straight. This is getting me in the mood. Oh my god, during uni, I ate so much pasta. I feel like pasta is just one of those things so easy to make as a uni student. Although my hob hated me, I think I've said that before. So it was actually really hard for me to make pasta. There's just so many different pastas you can do. You can do like a tomato one, you can do pesto, you can do like a plain like olive oil one, carbonara. There was a few times where I just bought like a pesto mix, but every time I made my own pesto, it just made it taste so much better. And honestly, I would highly recommend just making your own, because there were so many times I got sick of pesto pasta, but making my own I didn't get sick of, and it really doesn't take that much longer. In the description box below, I'll put down all of the recipes that I talk about in this video so that you guys can make them if you want to. I also like to put pine nuts in it. They're a little bit expensive, so I don't do it a lot, but they're really nice to put on top. I would love to say, let's try the first bite, but I have been eating some of it already. Let's try with some of the feta. So good. I love pasta, but pesto has a special place in my heart. Also, I think this was the quickest I've ever made it. I think it was because I was so hungry. I just wanted to make it straight away. So it's also so healthy as well. I'm gonna finish my pasta. I'll probably be done with this in like 5 minutes. That is so good. The feta, so good. Good morning, everyone. It is breakfast time. Just been at the gym, which is why I look like this. I've just made myself a smoothie. I basically have a smoothie every single day. So healthy, so filling. It takes like 5 minutes to make. So yummy. We have a busy day ahead, so I'm excited. We're gonna drink this. I'm gonna get in the shower quickly because I'm meeting one of my friends today and we're gonna have a great day. Hi guys, I'm not eating anything, but I just got one of the best nail sets I think I've got in such a long time. I love them so much. They're not focusing. That's what they look like. A cute little like fruit slash stripy pattern. Also started trying on a bunch of my summer outfits that I want to bring to Sicily. I just bought a new bikini and I bought it yesterday and it's already arrived. I also bought this skirt when I last came to Newcastle like 2 weeks ago and I love it. I think it's so cute. While I'm at it, I might just show you the 2 new books I got as well, because my Amazon package also just arrived. Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, I think that's how you say it. I thought this one was so fitting. Obviously, I'm going to Sicily, which is in Italy. I got a book called One Italian Summer, which I just thought would be a missed opportunity if I didn't get it. I've heard great things about this book. That book I haven't heard much about, but I know it's quite popular and a lot of people have like read it, so I'm hoping it's good. Next time I film, I will be making food. I'm hoping that I can like sort out my room. Also, I went out before with my friend Mads. Mads, if you're watching. I don't know why, you know I went out with you. We had some pizzas from this like new place that, or it's not new, but like since like living more in Newcastle now, because obviously I lived in London, I had never had it before. It was so good, so yum. And we got waffle fries and like a garlic dip as well, all for £9.95 with a drink. London prices could never. It was so good though, I loved it. And then I forgot to record, but I also did get a matcha from another place that like loads of people have always gone to, and I never knew where it was. I got the mango sticky rice matcha. It was so yum, and I rave about this matcha from Chiswick that I had for the last week, which was mango. I've not seen any other like places do like a nice fresh mango matcha. Let me tell you, that was it. It was so good, and it was so big. It was £7 though, which is insane, but it was huge, and that's what I'm gonna say. That's gonna be like my new, it's gonna be like the blank street of Newcastle, I feel like, for me. Anyway, next time I record, there will be food. Guys, I just did the best tidying session I think I've done in such a long time. Took me ages, but it's now so much tidier. It's still quite messy, but I think I'm just gonna leave a bunch of it till when I get back from Sicily. I've got myself another bowl of pasta. Guys, I just love pasta. And it's also pesto, again, because I love pesto. Some bok choy, which really doesn't go with pesto, but I always like to have a green with my meals, so I've got that. I always make a double batch of food, and I don't even like sometimes plan to. It just ends up happening that way, which is great. This is the last, oh my god, why can't I speak? This is the last bit. Oh my god. This is the last bit of pasta in this video, I promise. Cheers. Good morning, everyone. The best breakfast ever. I made myself a smoothie bowl today because of course I have to have a smoothie. Look how yum that looks. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff I like to put on like a yogurt bowl, smoothie bowl, that we don't have, so I just kind of had to make do with what we had. For summer, this is great. Let's dig in. I have the coconut. I have so much work I need to do today for packing and then like YouTube stuff and other stuff, so there's a lot to do today, so we need to make sure we fuel ourselves. Really, nothing compares to a smoothie bowl, I think. I did accidentally put a bit too much water in though, but I always do that. It's literally the same smoothie base as yesterday, and then on top we have banana, frozen berries, because there was no other frozen fruit, coconut, we have some nectarines, and some peanut butter and banana. What a lovely start to my day. Anyway, my camera's flashing again, so I'm gonna say bye to you now and see you when I next eat some. I am doing so much prep for this holiday right now. It's kind of stressful, along with filming loads of videos, but I had extra of the smoothie, so I've got a little bit of extra here in my smoothie cup. We're gonna film a video now. Anyway, we're gonna film now. This is it. I've just made the best lunch like ever. I've got some noodles with some veg and like a pad thai sauce. I did think I was having a teriyaki sauce, so I then had to add some peanut butter and soy sauce, otherwise it kind of would have been like an odd meal. I feel like if you're Asian, you'll just understand that like certain flavor goes with certain types of food. That's yum. I haven't had like noodles in such a long time, and I'm a sucker for like Asian dishes, like sushi, noodles, like Indian stuff. I tried to say that about Italian food as well. I think I just love food. Once again, so easy, so filling, and usually I will like to make like sometimes even 3 portions of this and then just freeze it. Like that's what I sometimes did at uni. And you can literally put whatever you have in, like in terms of the veg, you can just put whatever veg you have. But this was exactly what I needed after lots of editing and filming. It's been an edit and film type of morning. Best dinner ever. I I, like I said, love Asian food. So of course I had to have another Asian dish. This time I'm having sushi. I love sushi, and it's crazy how many people, when I'm like, oh, I'm making sushi for dinner, people are like, what? It's also really easy. It's way easier than people think. Like, you don't need like a fancy sushi roller that some people do. Obviously it is not the neatest. It is a bit messy. You would probably get a lot neater in a sushi restaurant, but it's still really good. Okay, let's try. I have no words. It's so good. Also, I would usually put wasabi on, but we don't have any. But so good. You a stressed uni student? I'm now going to be getting on with the meal prepping section of this video, which might be why you clicked on this video. I am now going to be talking about how I meal prep. As a uni student, it can be really hard to do everything else and have fun and work on top of making sure that you're eating. I'm also a huge foodie, like you might have guessed in this video, but I have a few different tips on how I meal prep. Obviously it is preference, like you kind of have to try out a few different things because there are a few different techniques, and then see what works for you, what you like, what you can do in like the space you're in, because sometimes, you know, you don't have like a super cheap supermarket near you, you don't have a huge fridge or a huge freezer. Usually what I like to do is meal prep for the week. I know some people will meal prep for like a term. That genuinely, I'm like, how do you do that? Usually when I'm meal prepping, I'll make about 3 or 4 different meals for that week. I include so much veg into each thing because, one, that means you're not eating as much of like the carb. Also, it just makes it so much more filling, I find. So I end up freezing most of it, and that's a big tip. After you've meal prepped, whack everything in the freezer. I get so scared things are gonna go off quickly, especially in the summer when it's hot. At uni, I'd usually shop at Lidl, obviously because it's cheaper. You can actually, if you have the Lidl app, you can get your receipt online. Near the end of uni, I like to do that, and I really recommend it because it was a big help, so I can see everything that is stuff that I've bought for meal prep. Sometimes I also know that I'm going to be so busy the following weekend, so I will actually buy food for 2 weeks, so I can divide the weeks into 2, being like, okay, all of this stuff is the stuff for week 1, all of this is the stuff for week 2. And I also really like that because it means that I can have rotation on food, because I really recommend buying things that use similar ingredients. So 1 week I'll do a certain type of, not flavor exactly, but like certain types of foods that use kind of similar things, and then the second week I'll do stuff that's also all similar. Yeah, I make sure I cook a lot of different things so that I don't get bored, and I know a lot of people kind of shy away from meal prep for that reason. I've now started making like 5 portions of each thing, so I'll make around 3 or 4 meals on the Sunday, and each one will be like 4 or 5 portions, so that's like 20 meals already. Usually in my food shops I will buy a pizza, or I'll make my own chips. I never really have the same meal more than twice tops, so I would usually spend around £80 on meal prepping, but that's for 2 weeks, which I know seems like a lot. I end up making about 5 portions worth for each meal I make for each week, which is, I think, really good. I also want to prioritize my health. That's super important, so I do get a lot of fresh fruit. It's honestly such a cost-effective way to meal prep. Also saves you time during like the week, which is why I like to do it on the weekend when I'm free. I do sometimes occasionally though eat out for dinner, or I'll buy something from the shops for lunch, or buy a coffee, but most of the time this is what I like to do. It's all home cooked food. I know what's in it. I know it's like healthy and good for me. Okay, anyway, let's continue with this video because I'm hungry, and today we're leaving for Sicily.
When I say blue, I don't mean in a bad way. I told you that we cool, don't keep making that sad face. Baby, this is new, ain't just something to do. Remember when I used to move, I kept making it halfway, on pathways. Never mind, you gave me another life. Couldn't be a better time for me to set it right. For every color there's another thrill, another feel. So when I say I'm blue, you know it's real.
Am I being dumb? But like, why can't I watch me like full on cut myself on video and have to get rushed to hospital? Okay, let's not manifest that. Hey, food. Food is now ready. I went to the gym this morning. I did an insane arm workout. Honestly, I have been loving the gym. I feel like missing the gym, like having a break was exactly what I needed to like get excited and get motivated. And now I'm leaving. Like, watch me in like a month be like, I hate the gym now. No, we're not gonna think like that. I made myself a matcha. I actually did manage to get the vanilla out, which is good. I feel like I've either had, I was gonna say I feel like I've not been as good as on my drinks recently, but I think that's just because I've been having more drinks out since being in London. So, guys, I'm so tired. I stayed up until 2:30 yesterday to edit and woke up at 7 to go to the gym at 7:30. Yeah, I finished up packing my suitcase. Let's get on to the food because I haven't even shown you guys. I'm just eating the same thing. I've got some aubergine, some of the same noodles, which I'm so excited to eat. But this, so good, no words. All right, you guys, I am now getting ready to leave for Sicily. I'm packing a few extra bits and some of it is food. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys the stuff that I'm bringing. First of all, I've got some feta in a little box. I am obsessed with this feta, so I've got that. Favorite sausage rolls in the whole entire world. Some hummus, which I'm gonna have with some olive bread. These are like my favorite crisps ever. They're not like your generic like Walkers or something, but they're so good. They're like hummus chips, but they don't really taste like hummus. This is a new flavor I've never had before. I love balsamic. It's my favorite thing, and I like onions. But this is gonna be where I end today's video. Thanks for coming along with me for a what I eat for a few days / meal prepping. I want to do a more in-depth meal prep. I'm going to sit on the bed because my knees really hurt. If you're interested in a video specifically about how to meal prep, let me know and I can film that because I have so many more tips and tricks. Obviously everything changes. I don't eat the same thing every single day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.